Still to come on this season of The Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Did you see Drew and Latoya kiss?
80% I did see them kiss.
80 with the other 20.
I don't know what the hell. Drew got me confused the way she lied. I act. I don't know. Drew got me believing her.
You're not gonna make me unsee what I saw. I don't like when somebody try to tell me that I'm lying about something. She was like, no, I didn't. And I was like, yes, you did.
And I'm like, I absolutely didn't make out with Latoya. I absolutely did not kiss Latoya. Where's that coming from?
Well, Latoya said it at the reunion, the season 13.
Oh, well, Latoya told me that Kandi told her to say it.
I said you cheated on your husband with me.
I cheated?
Yeah. We kissed.
We never kissed, girl. That was such a bold-faced lie.
Have you ever kissed a woman, Drew?
I've never kissed a woman.
Yeah. We kissed.
We never kissed, girl. That was such a bold-faced lie.
Kandi.
Never.
Did you kiss in the dungeon?
Kandi.
Yes, I saw where that tongue was. That tongue was in my toilet.
Y'all did kiss.
I didn't.
Porsha,
What'd I say?
you said you seen them kiss too.
When?
I was sitting there shocked because I was
Listen, I've kissed a girl before.
Me?
Listen, I've kissed a girl before.
Me?
Listen, I've kissed a girl before.
Me?
I would not have to lie about that. I've never kissed a woman. Listen, I've kissed a girl before.
Me?
I would not have to lie about that.
You kissed her.
I never kissed her. Like that, never, ever, ever.
Did you see Drew and Latoya kiss?
80% I did see them kiss.
80 with the other 20.
I don't know what the hell. Drew got me confused the way she lied. I act. I don't know. Drew got me believing her.
Have you ever kissed a woman, Drew?
I've never kissed a woman.
Drew's Shadora husband, Ralph Pittman, files for divorce.
I literally cannot believe it.
Now, what the streets are saying, she's dating Ty. Top story, baby.
We got questions, including myself.
What questions?
Did you kiss her?
What did Rob say?
I mean, he just said that it was no secret.
I'm not gonna say a word. What's done in the dark will come to light, period.
What is your relationship with Ty, or just friends?
I don't know how the fuck that got in here, but apparently someone downstairs has roaches, bitch, because we don't do roaches, and we ain't got no goddamn roaches in this motherfucker at all.
Hell nah, we got motherfucking 13 to 15 roach bombs that we ain't set off because we carry them motherfuckers everywhere we go in every apartment we move in, so we could be prepared, bitch, because we just set them off as soon as we move.
Right.
These motherfuckers be having to clear out their goddamn stuff, and we put a note outside on the door. Sorry, gotta go.
Okay, the neighbors be like, goddamn, what are y'all trying to do, kill some damn body?
No, we trying
Around
to kill
here
all
in the
y'all goddamn
building?
roaches, bitch.
Right, y'all cousins that y'all done let live with y'all all these years. I swear, New York is so nastier than Atlanta, even the apartments. So sometimes it make you feel like
that
because
the city is nasty,
their bathrooms is nasty,
and they become so accustomed to the way that the city, right? They've become so accustomed to the way that the city handles things, like the mice. You call and tell them that you got mice. Bitch, do you know what they come do? They come put sticky pads in your house, and that's it. And if the mice get caught on the sticky pad, they get caught. If they don't, you got mice, bitch.
Yep.
So they don't know what to be doing. Now we be in this motherfucker. I'll be in this motherfucker, patching up holes, shoving Brillo pad in the walls.
Period.
I'm not the one. We don't want that bullshit over here. No, man.
We're not about to be
Caulking up the
living like
wall
that.
and
Period.
putting sheetrock and every damn thing else.
Period.
Girl, where is the bootleg contractor talking about?
That's just my feet.
Honey, I ain't cheap.
before the show starts, I wanted to say that the Housewives, well, not the Housewives, because Bravo was actually very pissed off that somebody revealed and released the damn reunion photo. But also, Kenya said when she was just on, what was she just on? Angela Yee again?
Yeah.
She was on Angela Yee twice. But she said that her reunion outfit was in the blue hue. So that kind of gave us a hint last episode. So that kind of gave us a hint of what everybody was going to be looking like for the reunion. But we find out that it's going to be like these hues of teal and sky blue.
Right.
You know, like a baby blue type. And I actually wore something that would have went perfect with this reunion from the store last year, but I already wore that, so I won't be wearing that for the reunion.
Right.
But we have a few. I think I had about 5 outfits that I chose, 5 tops, because that's all that matters. All y'all can see is this half of us, even here. All you can see is from here up. So 5 tops that would have matched the theme for the reunion. 5 for him and 5 dresses for me. And we wanted to do it sound like Marlo.
Shut up, haters.
Right.
Wanted to do a poll for you guys to see if which one you guys would choose for both of us. So we're gonna put those 5 looks. We're actually not gonna put 5. We're not gonna put 5 because one of them I put for him just because I was fucking with him and I know he wasn't gonna wear that shit off the shoulder shit. But I'm gonna make him put it in the poll anyway. Although it's not really a choice. He not gonna wear it.
They would pick that though. They would pick that just to fuck with me. Everybody
just to let y'all know, he will not be wearing it if you do choose it.
No,
because he's not gonna wear that. But
even if you guys do choose it, I'm so glad Jay know me so well. Cause no,
but yeah, we're gonna do that.
Knowing me, I probably won't be wearing that.
No.
Even if you guys were to pick it, I'm with the games and fun and let's have fun and shit. But if you guys pick some dumb shit, I'm just not gonna wear it. Period. I can see
Tell
your
him to
face.
stand up.
How you looking at me? No. Why? Don't really.
That's what you need to stand up.
So what else was before the show that we were gonna say? It was something else before the show that we were gonna say that I don't quite remember.
Anyways, I was about to say I was supposed to go off on Kandi last episode we did, because how did the episode start off last episode?
It started off with Kandi saying "and scene."
And scene.
I've seen Drew have worse arguments and not get that emotional. So it felt like we were in a movie. You know, it was like,
And scene. Everything is not lights, camera, action with me. So, it's hurtful.
it was a joke, and I was not trying to drag you. Okay. Drew, you're being dramatic right now.
What's that, Marlo?
Orange juice. You want some?
Please.
Yeah, bitch, all I can say is that you were wrong for that. First of all, you don't say that to your friend. You don't be dismissive of what she got going on, especially if you're in her corner in front of people who are not.
Right.
So you shouldn't have did that.
It's supposed to be a click here, but like I already said, Drew is really not on nobody's team. They really can't pick out who Drew is for. They don't know who Drew is really, truly for. They don't know.
But you know what? That's very aggravating.
Sorry.
That Drew always has an issue. It's like, I'm sorry. Am I tripping? But since season 13, it's been Drew issue with LaToya, Drew issue with Kenya,
Yeah,
Drew issue.
Drama seems to follow Drew. Drama does seem to follow
Drama with Drew.
Drama with Drew. Yeah, that's true. Drama with Drew.
Your vibe gonna be killed soon as Tanya get here. I told her I'm changing her name from Drop It with Drew to Drama with Drew.
That's the songwriter, Kandi.
Why is it always something?
So this episode is. Do we have anything else we wanted to say before the show? No. This picture was leaked. We already talked about that. They didn't want the picture out. The picture was leaked. Housewives is over. This shit is boring this season. The scenes are conjured scenes. The drama are conjured up drama that really just didn't mean a thing. It really didn't. It didn't mean a thing. Whoa.
No.
Lord have mercy. Kim thinks she is a real pop star. Okay. Really, Kim.
But this is RHOA season 15, episode 12. I believe it's only 18 episodes in this season. 18 episodes, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe it's not. This is episode 12, RHOA, and it's called Sex, Lies, and Video Phones, right? Sex, Lies, and Video Phones. Um.
Oh my God! Speaking of Beyonce, bitch, I wore this outfit.
Oh yeah.
Because Beyonce is in town tonight. She's performing. Bitch, we don't have $2,000, $2,300, $2,500 to spend on Beyonce tickets. We got a child.
But you know what? What we were gonna do, what I wanted to do was go downtown and document some people leaving and going in, see what their feelings were going in, see what their feelings were coming out. But every time I want to document something for you guys or put something out there for you guys, something never works out. We also have a child and we don't have a babysitter who we trust as of yet. But things are gonna work out with that, hopefully really soon, so that we can vlog a little bit more and show you guys more of adult shit, because we got so much shit with Yaya, vlogging stuff with Yaya, that we don't get to go out to the clubs and vlog about nothing adult like.
We want to vlog about Trey trying to catch us up on the street, bitch.
And our threesomes and our foursomes that we have, which stay tuned for Jay's.
All you have to do is talk about penis and vajayjays, and it's a great conversation to her.
Bitch, that's a good one, bitch. We need to, that's a good old vlog.
Right. Stay tuned for Jay's OnlyFans. The OnlyFans is coming really soon, right?
Right.
OnlyFans coming soon for Jay, where Jay will be displaying
I'm gonna be
dicks and more
naked.
dicks.
I'm gonna be naked. I'm gonna be naked as hell. Bitch, no. OnlyFans is for pay.
You're right about that. So make sure you guys check out the OnlyFans. The OnlyFans is the what is the show called? What is it? At what?
The Dictator.
The Dictator Show. The Dictator Show. So make sure you guys go look that up.
D-I-C-K if you didn't get it.
Yeah, Dictator. So this is live, sex, lies, and video phones. Kind of remind me of Bolo's season episode.
Who would take something like that?
Do you like what you see? Wow.
Yes, Miss.
Bolo got a big pee-pee.
She's not married.
Penis, big pee-pee, whatever you want to call it.
That ain't real. It's a dream. It's a mirage.
Just a work of art. Like, God is blessing us tonight.
Oh, okay.
The show opened up with a transition scene. Kandi is packing up to leave at 4:30 a.m. It just shows how much Kandi is ready to get the fuck out of here with you bitches. Whatever flight was available, she was willing to take it. I don't give a fuck what time it is. So by Kandi, Drew and Sheree, they give us a glimpse of Drew and Sheree, and then they switch over to Marlo and Tanya. Tanya is always up Marlo's ass. Wherever you gonna see Marlo, you probably gonna see Tanya.
An egg white omelet, like a veggie omelet? Okay, thank you.
We just made up. We got all of this. God, what I'm gonna do with you?
That little shit you got right there, you need to make sure you get that off before your makeup artist start packing makeup on you, because you got a little shit right there.
Insert Whoopi Goldberg.
As we are.
Tyler, you got a little something on your nose. Yeah, Tyler, big brown thing right around here. Hello, I'm Tyler. Thank you, just a chance.
Scene 1, we are in Kenya's room with Monyetta, and they're discussing some things. Monyetta fake ass being typical fake bitch that she is. I feel like Monyetta is really fake. I don't think Monyetta knows loyalty as of yet, or Monyetta just wants the Real Housewives of Atlanta check, so she's playing on the fence. Dead on the fence.
I think that Monyetta is playing the neutral friend. I think that that's what she's doing. Bitch, if Kandi say something about Sheree, I'm gonna come tell Sheree. And if Sheree say something about Kandi, I'm gonna come tell Kandi shit.
That's true. Maybe she is. Maybe she is.
Y'all petty as hell.
Woo. Kenya feels that Marlo did witchcraft on her. That was really funny. That confession was really funny. She called her witchcraft Marlo.
Bruce or her bitch, mumbling Marlo.
I was so afraid.
Honestly, I've been in an ambulance one other time in my entire life. To now be in an ambulance twice within months, maybe somebody put some roots on me.
Any idea who put roots on you?
Mumbling Marlo the witch doctor.
Break your bag.
That is exactly what she did.
Bitch, I was gagging. I was a bitch. I'm for real. I was cracking up at Kenya. She did.
Kandi has called everyone to prove her point.
Kandi done call Cynthia. She done call Shamia. She done call Latoya. Did she call Latoya? No, Latoya text Kandi to see if, because what I think happened was that Latoya said to Drew, no, we didn't kiss, and she sent Kandi a screenshot and said, bitch, she said we didn't kiss, I told you. No, Drew a motherfucking lie. Let me tell you this. No, wait, we're gonna get into that.
Drew is a liar and been a liar.
Drew,
don't.
You're so angry.
Like, no, because you're lying.
Well, I mean, let me ask you a
lying
question.
about?
Drew, let me ask you a question. She's crying.
She has tears. There's tears coming out.
I mean, she's not a trained actress.
Or maybe she is.
Okay.
Because she did pretty good with me.
So,
I don't know about a flip-flopper, but I do know that she's known to be a liar.
Okay.
Hey, never heard that before. But
I'm sure everybody here can recite a couple lines that they
I've never
heard you say.
You went first.
Bitch, I'm so mad. Drew, you finna make me get you off. You finna make me want you off this goddamn show, bitch.
Drew called Latoya though. She did call Latoya.
Anyways, they done call good old Cynthia, Cynthia Bailey, and they done call Shamil, and
Right.
Andy. So Shamil said it wasn't me.
Stop saying my name
Drew
with L.
said it wasn't. No,
Mia.
I'm saying at the house
speech
when
impediment.
someone accused y'all of.
It is what it is. I'm walking, girl. I'm like, I am walking.
God is
But I couldn't even
amazing.
sleep last night.
Oh my God.
Kandi was calling me heated.
Yes.
Girl, Kandi would not let it go. She was like, I'm not gonna lie on her. Like, why am I lying on her? I don't lie. That's 1, me, 2, you, 3, Marlo, 4, Shamia.
Right.
to ask them, bitch, I know you motherfucking seen, you know, Latoya and Drew kissing, like Latoya and Porsha was kissing and pussy bumping. But anyway, on my brand new goddamn dress, ain't that a? That's what you get when you fucking with a trans woman, bitch.
See, I'm scared, man. See, this what I'm scared of right here, all of this. This good milky grease, this monkey bread right here. I'm scared of that monkey bread, but bust it out. I got to put this on, my nuts ain't hanging. Girl, mama, I don't care if people know I got nuts.
It's Jayla said it's the casualties. She said she has more. I thought it was casualties.
Them people know I got nuts. I just don't show them no more. But the ones that know, they done seen them.
But anyway, what?
But anyways, basically, Kandi called them to seal the deal on Drew's lie that she tried to put out into the atmosphere, and that really aggravates me because Drew know good and goddamn well. She already said she had her ass tooted up on the coffee table, twerking it down for Bolo, and he was pounding her pussy from the outside of the clothes. He was stroking her. He was stroking that thing from the outside of the clothes because you know they had on their costume.
Right.
But the cameras went down and Drew basically didn't want that to be talked about. But honey, you can't get mad when you want to be lying.
That's true.
Listen, Latoya was in South Carolina with us.
Bolo has a big Bolo.
I did see Drew and Latoya this close to each other moving their heads. So Drew is lying. She kissed a girl and she liked it. She just
Kandi, you don't even know that you just admitted that Bolo fucked Porsha. Because you were so willing and gung-ho to speak out about Drew lying, saying, I ain't do that. I ain't do that. But when Porsha said that she didn't fuck Bolo, you didn't say yes, you didn't say no, you said I ain't got nothing else to say. Why we not keeping it at the girls' trip? So by you not saying no and not saying yes, and you're saying yes, Drew did this on the same trip where you were trying to keep everything so secretive, you done inadvertently let us all know Bolo stuck his dick in Porsha and you knew all about it.
so I knew it was her. But honestly, I could not figure out who that other woman was.
Listen,
That's their
if I
personal
heard
business.
anything, I would not tell
Right.
nobody.
That's girl code and bachelorette fun.
Listen, I went to my room before the actual. Whoa, I ain't gonna admit that I heard or I knew about any threesomes happening on. But I was in my room before any of that allegedly happened, okay?
Did you kiss in the dungeon?
Kandi.
Yes,
I
they
saw
did.
where that tongue was. That tongue was in my toilet.
Y'all did kiss.
Right.
Or
What'd I say?
you said you seen them kiss too.
When?
I was sitting there shocked because I was like,
Listen, I've kissed a girl before.
Me?
I would not have to lie about that.
You kissed her.
I never kissed her. Like,
Not that. Marlo said Latoya is an Aquarius, so she keep it real. But I wonder if Marlo feels the same way when Kenya says certain things that I would consider real, since she feels so strongly about Latoya being an Aquarius and being so real and being honest in this moment right
But
now.
let's not forget, the word real means genuine, loyal. So, Aquarians like yourself will also be so loyal to a person that is their friend that they will lie for them.
Not me, girl.
You think so?
Do I think so? I mean,
I'm only lying for you. I don't know who else I would lie
not
for.
to go to jail for. Let me just put that out. Not to go to jail for, but to salvage a reputation, to keep stuff from going sour. Even in a relationship where you might have lied for one of your friends who was cheating on their boyfriend before and didn't want to tell them, and you said, "No, that bitch was with me," just to keep shit sweet. No.
Maybe.
So all I'm saying is that I think that Latoya done straight lied for Drew and said, no, we didn't kiss. Because either you was lying then or you lying now. And what I find hard to believe is that you would make a slanderous and defamatory statement such as that you had kissed Drew on a national platform or worldwide platform, depending on how you look at it, such as the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and state that you kissed Drew at the reunion, knowing that you didn't.
Oh, yes. I was like, girl, I don't know. One thing about LaToya, she's cute, but I wouldn't say she was smart because it is video evidence of her admitting that she kissed Drew.
We kissed.
We never kissed, girl. That was such a bold-faced lie.
Kandi.
Y'all did kiss. Now all of a sudden she's saying that she didn't.
And you could be sued for that. So I'm just gonna put it on the flip side. Drew, if you didn't kiss LaToya, then I'm waiting on you to send a cease and desist to Kandi Burruss Tucker and Kenya Moore daily. To this day, she ain't divorced yet. And also file a lawsuit on your behalf because they're lying on you, right?
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Because you are producing. So, because we ain't never talked about this. We were all in the dungeon. You know that. With bedroom candies. And then they took it on tour. So who's really the producer here?
You think she's lying?
We all know Drew's a liar. So are we shocked that she was telling another lie? No.
I don't know if LaToya is lying or telling the truth, but it seemed like to me when they flashed back to the reunion, because you guys know that we didn't really watch that season, but when they flashed back to the reunion, I feel like she was being sarcastic when she said that. I don't feel like she was being, I don't think she was being like for real. I feel like she was
The
being
part that I feel was
completely
sarcastic when she said that you cheated on me with your husband. Not that we kissed. The kiss part was 100% real, bitch. We kissed. Bitch, we kissed. Porsha came on me.
She did say that.
Me and Porsha was straddling each other, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
They think that I'm this fluid freak. Listen, I could be freaky, but I did not go down on no Porsha.
Yes, Porsha and I had a little thing. We did kiss. I did straddle her. She did come on me. I'm sorry.
Come on you, I know.
I was drunk, you know what I'm saying? I was having a good time.
Good for you.
So then I puked.
You think she was lying about all that then? Because if she
No,
was, if she lied
some of
on
that I
Drew and
don't think
said,
she was lying about.
But what I'm saying is that if the lightest thing that LaToya did that night was kiss Drew Sidora, why the fuck would she be lying saying she kissed Drew when she done licked Porsha pussy allegedly?
Well, you're right about that. Maybe it was just to drag Drew down and upset Drew in that moment. I don't know. I can't really say. Marlo said Drew probably cash apped LaToya. And I guess to me, Marlo, I don't know what Marlo was trying to say in this moment. Marlo was trying to say this bitch is broke. She's so broke. She is accepting cash apps to keep her mouth closed about simply kissing a girl. A girl kissing a girl is not that bad.
But that's
I don't
what
know
I'm
why
saying. You're
Drew.
proving
I don't even know why Drew would even lie about something so small.
Marlo was being sarcastic.
To be honest with you, I did not want to catch Drew in a lie, but I'm good with recording things. Toya a real bitch to show Aquarius like me.
But she also lies a lot.
She lied. Drew might have paid Toya. She probably cashed after or something like, hey, like, don't admit that we kissed. So I get it. Toya's a hustler. I'm okay with that.
Why the fuck would LaToya take a cash app? Why would she even be paid to lie about something as simple as kissing Drew? When they were saying she was fucking Bolo, licking the dick, eating Porsha pussy, they was kissing, straddling each other. All of the other rumors that came out about LaToya don't add up to why she would lie about kissing Drew.
Right. You're right about that.
How do you even feel about your friendship?
Now I understand the issue with Kenya because she's making our fun night into a problem.
Drew said Kenya was not there, but they replayed it, and looks like Kenya was actually there. And I don't understand why Drew keeps lying. I told y'all this before. Drew keeps telling lies.
She came back downstairs, right.
But in this moment right here, I know as bad as Jay is trying to, convince me that Toya is probably telling the truth, in this moment right here, Drew is completely convincing me. Slightly. She seems to be being honest in this moment, this time.
Like Marlo said in her motherfucking confessional, and I'm going to find it. She said, I believe her 90%, but Drew, I believe 10% because the acting is just convincing me.
Did you see Drew and LaToya kiss?
80% I did see them kiss.
80, what's the other 20?
I don't know what the hell. Drew got me confused the way she lied. Act. I don't know. Drew got me believing her.
Bitch. That's it.
Drew's confessional is similar to Porsha's confessional. When Porsha said, right now, Drew's confessional is saying that that Kenya is talking about something she was not even present for, that she knows nothing about. And if I'm not mistaken, Porsha said the same thing about Kenya with the Bolo situation. I'm not sure, but I think she did say something similar to that. Like, you discussing something that you don't even know nothing about, that you wasn't even there to witness.
Right, she did say that, but that was in regards to
Right, not Bolo. Okay, it wasn't Bolo. What was it about?
it was Bolo, but it was about Bolo and Tanya and Porsha.
Looking at everybody with a side eye. My girl Kenya, she likes to have opinions, strong opinions, on things that she does not have any knowledge about. And I don't know where that comes from, and I don't like it. Usually what Kandi says is golden. Like, up until she decided to lie on me. But
I thought we were done. What are you trying to get at? I don't understand really what the point is.
Okay.
So what I will say is that, number one, we did see Kenya go upstairs and leave everybody downstairs in her own confessional, season 13. She said, I went upstairs, and then I came back down, and then I heard ABCDEFG, whatever. So that's what, that in-between time is what Porsha was talking about. You wasn't down here.
Right.
But Kandi specifically asked Kenya, did you seen it, right?
Kenya verified it. She thought she did.
Kenya was not even downstairs that night when we were in South Carolina. I heard she came down and got something for Brooklyn, but I never saw Kenya. We was like passing trains.
But that's your other friend.
Well, guess we're learning a lot, aren't we? About friends and who's not friends. So right now, I'm looking.
Ooh, last night was crazy, but chocolate is here to give you all the tea and shade, honey. My nanny took Brooklyn to my room, and when the cameras went down, everyone stayed downstairs while I went upstairs to check on her.
Kandi is no slouch, and she definitely remember when Kenya went upstairs and when Kenya came back downstairs. So Kenya seen Drew kissing LaToya.
Right.
Listen, LaToya was in South Carolina with us.
Bolo has a big Bolo.
I did see Drew and LaToya this close to each other moving their heads. So Drew is lying. She kissed the girl and she liked it.
She kissed LaToya? So I was like, girl, I don't know.
One thing about LaToya, she's cute, but I wouldn't say she was smart because it is video evidence of her admitting that she kissed Drew.
We kissed.
We never kissed, girl. That was such a bold-faced lie.
Kandi?
Y'all did kiss. Now all of a sudden she's saying that she didn't.
And that ain't no damn lie.
Right. I don't know what happened in this scene. I guess they switched around the people room. They wasn't just in Kenya room. They was in everybody's room. Because Sheree was over here talking to Drew, and Sheree told Drew, was trying to make her realize that, that Kenya and Kandi were not her friend. I forgot what they were talking about. The reason
they was talking about the
downstairs in the lobby or something.
No, they was talking about the what was we just talking about Drew?
I forgot what they were talking about. I can't even
They was talking
remember.
about the She About Sheree thing that happened at the reunion, and they backed her up about that. But when she was saying that she didn't kiss LaToya, both Kenya and Kandi said, "Bitch, yes you did." And that's when Drew tried to discredit Kenya by saying she wasn't even down there or whatever. We done already got into the conversation with you. Saying that's what happened.
Oh, really?
Sheree and Drew was talking about Kenya and Kandi both saying that Drew kissed LaToya.
Toya told you that?
She sent me videos, and
LaToya sent you videos that Marlo sent her?
She sure did. It was 1:57 a.m. Yeah, for the record, in all truth and honesty, did we ever kiss? What does this say?
No.
Oh, but you felt like, get a moment, Marlo. Let me find a moment. Let me be thirsty and record your friend. Like, okay.
But that's my point. I want to know, why the fuck Drew act like people were not already harboring secrets about that event, and for you to act like it. I will say Marlo videotaping and sending the shit around and all that. I didn't like that.
Like, I'm standing in my truth, and Kandi was like, well, your truth is wobbly. But that's not even the worst part of it. Apparently, Marlo took video footage of this and sent the footage to LaToya.
Girl, why?
And then LaToya sent it to Drew.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, so we're not friends. So it's very clear me and Marlo not friends. Marlo's apology was fake because within hours, here she is filming me secretly.
Really? Girl, we're on a reality show, and you're mad that someone is filming you? Okay, so Marlo recorded you. Kandi called.
Right.
Because why would you, if you are trying to be in a circle with people, it's like, why would you do something so shiesty as to record them? Although Drew is not your friend,
right?
But LaToya is not in this circle right now. You just sent this video outside of the circle to somebody who ain't even in this conversation right now. We might be talking about them, bitch. But you and Nene done had many a conversation about people that you ain't recorded her and sent their ass a video of it.
Abso-freaking-lutely not. Bitch ain't crazy.
Okay.
Drew immediately called her
I never kissed her mouth. She never kissed my mouth. Y'all
Toya
definitely
did kiss your mouth, dog. Why you lying?
Cheers, but you said I was pulling away.
So Latoya called
Kandi. She told her everything. She was like, I want to clear my name. And I was like, what? Clear your name.
But I will say that Drew saying that Kandi's words are golden or were golden up until she decided to lie on me. So you mean to tell me that Drew kissing Latoya, something so small as that, when Porsha done accused her of rape, and Porsha done said she wanted to lick Kandi pussy until she came, and Kandi came out her own mouth and said all that this was the proverbial minuscule straw that broke the camel's back, and Kandi decided, I'm gonna lie on Drew's door today as my first lie in this circle. I'm just gonna start lying on these bitches today, and I'm gonna start with Drew.
I don't know why Kandi is lying. I just know what the truth is. Whether you believe it or not, that's on you.
What is this about? Like, why? What's the purpose of it?
She want me to do this movie, so I think she's trying to warm me up to the idea of maybe.
Right. That's what I think. I was like, oh, this is
hold on. Kandi Burruss Productions. Okay.
Porsha Mia.
Right.
I'm not gonna tell you you did something and you did.
She got up, jumped up, Kandi said, enough. She did.
I still don't understand why Drew was so upset about whether or not she kissed Latoya. Like, I don't get it.
Right.
Is that what you truly believe? That we gonna believe, bitch? We don't believe you. Just like Sheree said, are we surprised she's telling another lie? Hell no. And she's sitting in your face, faking it till y'all make it. Like she your damn friend and still think you lying, bitch. You lying. Like last year of season 13 on the reunion, you just said you kissed a woman.
You're not gonna make me unsee what I saw.
Now y'all know I'm not
I don't like when somebody's trying to tell me that I'm lying about something. She was like, no, I didn't. And I was like, yes, you did.
And I'm like, absolutely didn't make out with Latoya. Absolutely did not kiss Latoya. Where's that coming from?
Well, Latoya said it at the reunion, the season 13.
Oh, well, Latoya told me that Kandi told her to say it.
I said you cheated on your husband with me.
I cheated?
Yeah. We kissed.
We never kissed, girl. That was such a bold-faced lie.
Have you ever kissed a woman, Drew?
I've never kissed a woman.
Yeah. We kissed.
We never kissed, girl. That was such a bold-faced lie.
Candy.
I never.
Did you kiss in the dungeon?
Candy.
Yes, I saw where that tongue was. That tongue was in my toilet.
Y'all did kiss.
No, I didn't.
Or
What'd I say?
You said you seen them kiss too.
When?
I was sitting there shocked because I was like,
listen, I've kissed a girl before.
Me?
Listen, I've kissed a girl before.
Me?
Listen, I've kissed a girl before.
Me?
I would not have to lie about that.
I've never kissed a woman.
Listen, I've kissed a girl before.
Me?
I would not have to lie about that.
You kissed her.
I never kissed her. Like that, never, ever, ever.
Did you see Drew and Latoya kiss?
80% I did see them kiss.
80, what's the other 20%?
I don't know what the hell. Drew got me confused the way she lied. Act. I don't know. Drew got me believing her.
How many lies do you tell?
That's true. So Sheree is right. Both of them are her friends, and they are showing a sign of weakness over in the Smalls group, okay? The Smalls group is crumbling.
Child, they all mixed now, because Tanya ass
No,
big
no,
and
it ain't
Marlo
mixed.
ass big and
No, it
Sheree
ain't
little.
mixed because I'm going based off who was the first bitch here. So Kandi is...
Small. And
Kandi
Sheree
is a small
small.
and is the originator from the small. Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm about to say Marlo, but Marlo's a tall. So she's the
Exactly.
leader of that group. Sheree is
Sheree
just
is a
mimic.
small. A minion.
Yeah, Sheree is not the leader of that group. So that's why I call them the talls and the smalls.
But Cynthia told me that the girls were going to Africa and that she wanted me to come.
You better go.
All the stupid, petty bullshit.
I just can't imagine them going to the motherland acting crazy.
Oh, I can.
Hey, that would be a trip of a lifetime, Nene.
I am not interested in traveling with Fave, nor am I interested in traveling with Sheree.
Oh, I would love to go to Africa. I wouldn't pass that trip up.
Well, why don't you come and go then? You want to go?
I would love to go.
You should come. Okay, now, if Marlo comes, this could be good. You can't be me, you, and Cynthia, and then it'll be the three of them.
Well, I'm down. I'm in.
They're talls against the small.
Hello.
Candy's cool with me, but she belongs on the other side with them, small.
How you doing?
Bitch, you giving validation to that puppeteer claim that they was talking about Marlo ass about.
That's true, though. Sheree in the confessional said, we all know Drew is a liar.
You think she's lying? We all know Drew's a liar. So are we shocked that she was telling another lie? No.
And honestly, I didn't know that until this season, okay? I really didn't know that until this season. Kenya said she would be mad at Marlo rather than being mad at anyone else, you know, if she was Drew. which
Marlo, stop! That was you burping.
I did that to get y'all attention. First of all, well, y'all doing
I usually don't like people burping in my face, but Marlo basically couldn't have burped at a better time.
excuse me, I think it's absolutely invalid. I would be mad at Kandi because Kandi is the one spreading the, not spreading the rumor, but saying that I kissed this bitch and I ain't kissed this bitch. And I'm not trying to have Ralph do
She
me
did
like
kiss
Ike
this
Turner.
bitch. That's why she can't be mad at Kandi.
Like, you just gonna allow everybody? The way it ended last night, it seems like when you come back together, the energy's not gonna be the same.
If I were Drew, I would be pissed that like I tried to tell y'all the girl is a snake.
Snake in the
Girl,
grass.
that's some snake under some tires, a pile of trash in the backyard. You know.
If we don't end up working together, I'll be okay. And if we don't end up being friends, I'll be fine.
So did Kandi try to call Drew before she left, or she just like?
No, she didn't at all.
You were just a fly on the wall, just sitting back, honey, just like, ooh, girl.
It really was.
Girl, this is gonna be a good bus ride today. I'm glad I can walk, girl. I'm glad I can walk because I want to see how this is gonna go down, girl.
Yeah, you're right. So she is telling on herself. I think Kenya just want a reason to have some shit with her anyway, with Marlo anyway. Kenya mimics Courtney in her confessional, and it was pretty much accurate. I can say that it was pretty much accurate to me.
Valley Girl, it was giving Valley Girl, yeah.
Yeah, she definitely hit that on the nail.
How long did this whole thing last? I just wanted
a couple of hours, honestly.
Courtney, like, really isn't the smartass. So, like, when Sheree and Marlo and Tanya were, like, teaming up on her, Courtney will just, like, give in.
Two, we're downstairs in the lobby and on the bus. That's what this is. So all the ladies come downstairs to the lobby, and they're getting ready to go to the yoga / sound bath.
in 1 year, I have been to the hospital. That's around here. And I was lying in my room both times.
My inspiration for this trip is peace. I want us to be able to be together and laugh and have a good time. We're not always gonna get along, but I want everybody to at least be able to put experience.
So are we going to actually do yoga?
We are going to sound bath.
Lord, do we ever need it?
I'm taking the ladies to a sound bath because after doing some research, I found that they provide mental clarity and allow you to relax, which would help in the reduction of my fibroids.
All the ladies have a confessional about taking a bath, and Kenya says she rarely take baths.
My grandma wouldn't approve of a sound bath. I'd rather just read the Bible, pray, and have a cocktail.
Marlo for sure needs the biggest healing. Yeah, I hope she hears all the sounds.
I've never done a sound bath before. I rarely take baths. Oh, but that's not the same thing, right?
Oh my God,
Bitch, I think people are definitely gonna take that confessional
She
and
made
run
she
that.
take showers. Don't do her like that.
People are definitely gonna run that confessional into the ground. Courtney had another confessional, and I was completely shocked that they would give her another confessional, and Monietta has only had 3. Courtney has had about 5 or 6 confessionals, so I do believe she might have a peach next season. If she doesn't have a peach, she's definitely gonna be here as a friend of a show next
But I
season.
don't think we're gonna be able to find it. But they were back and forth for saying she had a piece, she didn't have a piece, she had a piece. So I think maybe that's why.
They probably attempted to give her one, and she didn't pass the test fully.
I'll pass the test.
Shouldn't being really good friends with any of these girls anyway. All right, great. I'm that girl you want to have an argument with, but you're not gonna be. I don't understand the words coming out of your mouth. You're gonna have to beg for that peach. You're gonna have to stick that peach up your. You would never get it from me, honey.
All right, I want to move forward. Tara from
But Courtney did shade the hell out of Kenya Moore. That's why, again, I say she will be here next season because she know how to keep up with the Kenya Moore, the shade assassin. She know how to keep up with her without doing like Sheree has.
And I thought Sheree and her were cool. Right. But you know, she just started going crazy. You a hoe, you this, you that. And she just went nuts. Right. She just kept going, she does one of these, you need to change it up a little bit. I was talking. What did you say? We're very good. What? Take your medication, child. It might calm down your nerves. It might get you to speaking right. Look at these beautiful cakes.
Fatum should be back too, because she was great. If Fatum never taunted Drew, she would totally be back. But because she came at Drew the wrong way, she fucked around with a peach holder at a time where you were just a tryout girl, she fucked her shit up. But that's my bitch. That's my bitch. She is my bitch.
I stopped being invited to come back, and then I'm like, what's going on? And then I was just told, well, she complained all the way to the top and said she didn't feel safe around me. She felt threatened, and I also
Moneta raps. She does her rap, and I think she did that. And Sheree is a hating ass bitch, just like Marlo. They both some hating ass bitches. Sheree called it whack.
It was whack.
And it actually wasn't Sheree. You're whack.
But you know what would make me feel better? Hearing Moneta rap.
Money Shaw got this, Money Shaw got that. Leave it to y'all. Money Shaw got a G4 jet. Money Shaw got a gray bin sitting on buttons. But when it comes to my life, y'all bitches don't know nothing. I done been in competition with the baddest models. I done popped more bottles than you bitches drink water. No, that's so old. No, that's so old.
What was your rap name?
It was my radio name, Money Shaw. You know, I was a radio personality. Yeah.
Girl, please stick to dancing because that rap was wiggity, 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 whack.
Well, we already knew that, but thanks for confirming it.
So the ladies change cars in order to get up a narrow road, and Kenya tells Drew Courtney is not riding for her, which is the same thing Sheree told Drew about her girls, Kenya and Kandi.
Which is why.
So,
go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Our days. Did she speak to you today? She said hello, but it wasn't
no
a normal,
conversation.
like.
Did you have any other words with her?
She was just like, hey.
Good. How are you?
We doing yoga.
I know.
It's my cousin. But
She clearly ain't riding for you, baby girl.
Well, I mean, it is what it is.
Okay, so Marlo recorded you. Kandi called Kenya. Kenya verified it. She called Shania.
Kenya was not even downstairs that night when we were in South Carolina.
But that's your other friend.
Well, I guess we're learning a lot, aren't we? About friends and who's not friends. So right now, I'm looking at everybody with a side eye.
First of all, I don't understand why Drew is with this confusion, because God is not the author of confusion, okay? And if your mother is Pastor Jeanette of Sanctified Holy Ghost Baptist Church, then baby, you shouldn't be in no confusion.
Yes, it does.
So the Lord said he wants you to pray a prayer of protection, specifically over you and Drew while you're in Atlanta. And there is an adversary. It feels like it's a woman, but I'm not sure. Because when you see stuff in the spirit realm, it can look like a woman and it could just be a man that has the spirit of a woman.
She's confused with her sexuality, bitch. I can't be expecting nothing less of her friendships.
Right. Exactly. You're right about that, because she don't know if she want to bump tacos or suck hot dogs.
Cause she just twerking them on Yetta, just giving her the business.
Yeah,
bitch.
spot to come.
Okay, I'm cutting your alcohol off. Hey, these people is tingling and wanting and I ain't never seen a horny bunch like this.
Why?
Wait, no.
Why isn't Drew confronting Kenya in this van before they get to the destination? That's what I want to know. So when it's brought to the table, because you know they got to have some drama at the table. When it's brought to the table, Drew and Kenya can say, well, we already hashed that out. Why wouldn't they go ahead and hash out the conversation right here? Why would Drew allow this to go on and on and on, knowing she gonna eventually tell Kenya what damn Sheree said down here, if she remembers. If you remember. Remember ass.
Still itching.
Yeah, you're gonna itch.
I have fleas.
You know, the medicine at the hospital.
What do they end up diagnosing? Just
Trauma.
Yeah, trauma.
Trauma? More like drama queen. We all know Kenya likes to make a mountain out of a molehill.
Kenya, Sheree said that I was in your space too much.
Yeah. The reason I asked you to stop touching me is because it became very condescending.
Condescending touching you?
Courtney was saying something to me and she would just keep doing like that. Oh, girl, oh, girl, stop. Like after the 6th time, I was like, okay, girl.
Because that inflated ass, I don't know if she can take a seat or not, but she needs to.
Scene 3, we down to the sound Holy Ghost, I guess that's what they call it.
Right, the sound bath spa, the main event, honey.
A spa, child. They better be massaging.
Right. So the ladies lay down to perform their spa bath. They have nothing to show us, I feel like, for these ladies. So they just keep giving us a bunch of great edits and bullshit. And I swear these edits are great and they take a lot of time. I mean, honestly, the edits and the way they are doing this, I mean, they need awards for the way the editing is on a level of Discovery Channel and Netflix, David Attenborough type of shit. It's just different categories. You know what I'm saying? They really do a good job with the editing and the quality of the show. No reality show is doing it like they are doing it. They took Flavor of Love and they completely perfected it. You know what I'm saying?
A little later. Much
later. Much later. Much later. Later that same evening.
But the flashbacks were great. They did some flashbacks with everybody while they dreamed, you know, while they mesmerized. But we want some fun and messiness, like season 8, season 7, season 6, season 5, bitch. They had some fun on those seasons. I don't know what the fuck these flashbacks was and these daydreams, but okay, whatever. And this is supposed to be the main event. The main event.
I've been a mama 3 times over. This is the piece I need. This is what my spiritual guide recommended. So hopefully the sound bath will aid in keeping me stress-free, which reduces fibroids. I'm just sitting here in peace, thinking about getting back home to Scott Lee on another date and see his brown, milky, pretty skin.
Me too. So Scott.
Massage my shoulders and feed me some oxtails and lobster.
This one here, it's like everything's a problem to her.
Ralph and I have been dealing with issues of transparency, of faithfulness, and it is really starting to wear on my mental health.
You kind of toying with my life a little bit. I don't really operate like that.
As I'm laying here, my sister comes to mind. I do think I've just been seeing her as my baby sister, and she's so much more than that now, and I gotta make it right with her.
Slowly, you can move your legs, your fingers, come up.
So Kenya's meditating. She's doing her meditation, and in her confessional, she just says that, you know, she's so grateful for Brooklyn, but she wants to have another baby. And so I don't know how that's going to work out for Kenya, but maybe that is something that can work for Kenya and that will work for Kenya. I don't know.
I feel like the sound bath is bringing my deepest thoughts to the surface, and all I can think about is Brooklyn and her life and my life with her, and it really makes me want to have another baby.
This just seems like a whole bath.
And Marlo over here asleep, bitch.
Marlo said she stayed up all night, all day, cause some young boys tried to kick her door in, and I totally believe her. Aquariuses are typically very paranoid.
She been paranoid, but I don't believe her ass.
That was the best sleep I ever had. I felt so safe. Yeah, I was asleep. I think I was asleep like in heaven. I don't sleep at all at night. I only sleep during the daytime because I had 4 gunmen kick my door down. I don't think anyone would be getting a lot of sleep if that happened. So I'm up all night. So call me.
She just knocked out. I was just ready for him to put her ass, up there snoring. Just my shit.
But yeah, she has been paranoid, and she's been very watchful because she had all them cameras around her house at the time Nene came. So you are right. She is very paranoid and very watchful. But I do believe, because of how I am, I have issues.
Probably similar, where we're not gonna let somebody like run over us. This is my bedroom. Bitch, this is absolutely ridiculous.
Okay.
You are paranoid.
$1 million room. I need to know if I got some stalkers here.
Oh
and I need to know if they're running out the back door.
I am just like, oh my God. It's not like it was a 10-acre property.
So
let me just tell you
makes
something.
me sympathetic
Whatever
to her saying
words
this. I believe it.
Marlo told them boys to get the fuck up out of her house, do not insinuate that she was scared 1 piece, inch, ounce, or for any instance to me. It tells me that she was fully prepared and knew that one day this was gonna happen. If these niggas gonna run up in my house one day and all this shit, and she knew what the fuck to say to get them the fuck up out of there.
We saw on social media about
That's one thing about an Aquarius. Don't call us no motherfucking liar.
Oh, Lordy, that was bad. That was scary. I just hear a scream from William. Auntie!
That is scary.
And that scream was a fear. I don't know if it was
that was something personal. The fact that they tried to take her camera off is immediately they had scoped this out already.
Yeah, they
or something. They went and
I
took
told
her
them some
right
words,
word
bitch.
for
No, you
word.
told them I got my AK-47 up here and I'm gonna bust y'all. She was finna cap their ass,
Yeah,
bitch.
she definitely had a gun. She told Carlos King, I believe, or somebody that she gave them some words that they didn't want to hear.
And that scream was a fear. I don't know if it was the mother instinct in me. I said some things that I don't think intruders wanted to hear, and I told them I was upstairs, come on, and they turned around, left.
Wow. Well, Kenya, you posted, happy no one.
Bitch,
So, again,
no,
I'm gonna
your
say
ass
this
had a
because
gun
that's
and you know
really
you're a
scary.
felon and
It's
you
a lot of
can't
details
tell
there that we
anybody
didn't
that
know
you
about,
carrying a gun.
and obviously we want
Your
the
ass is
boys
Kenya
to
more,
stay
Kenya,
safe.
please stop it with this withholding information. Girl, please. She just didn't want to be on the phone call with y'all ass.
Right, Kenya even
Marlo
tweeted about
stop
it. She tweeted
it.
about it.
No.
She made a big deal about it. She even,
She said it on Jasmine Brand.
So I don't think that she's that afraid. I think that she's probably more afraid for her nephews living there with her and that happening again because they're young boys and she just wants to make sure that they're safe if anything.
But I want to know, what I want to know is how many demons did this just conjure up? Because I'm pretty sure this just conjured up a few demons.
I know we ain't on the same page because I sure said they ain't need to be in Portugal. They need to be in the goddamn Vatican trying to get exorcisms for their asses. Fuck a damn sound bath.
Okay. There's not enough holy water in the world to clean some of these bitches. But go ahead, 50 Cent.
And I was surprised. I said, not Marlo said, Drew, Ralph is not waiting on you at home. Why the fuck does she keep trying to insinuate or say that this man don't want his wife? She is definitely on a level of Kenya Moore. The way she throws shade and the things that she say is definitely lashing and on a whole nother level. It's on some Kenya Moore type shit. This is why I say they are not far from being just alike.
If you want to share something, you are welcome.
It's beautiful.
It was like I saw my family, I saw my husband, I saw my children. And it was almost like they were waiting for me.
Drew, Ralph is not waiting for you. He's out in Vegas on the strip with the girl he was with, okay?
Uh-oh. Let's see. Where's my security? Security! No security. Security, where is my security? Please escort Kenya out, please.
Really, Marlo? Are you trying to Kenya me?
Don't be
security.
disrespectful. I work here, dear. You'll be ushered out before me.
You will be Dorothy Dandridge outside on the curb, guys. Please be around. If you want to take the shortcut, you can jump. But right now, you're being escorted off my boat. That's my thing, okay? Don't try to do me, boo. I got that on lock.
Justin, don't do shit like that. You cannot accept the truth right now. You've done that very thing.
I didn't just do that.
You've done that though.
You want to do the video or not?
Please, let's finish the video.
You don't have to.
Please, let's finish.
You don't have to take one of those either.
Justin, I'm going to take a shot, okay?
But I wouldn't be surprised if Marlo has already had sex with Ralph, because Ralph come off as very sneaky. But I just hope that Marlo wouldn't go that far and be that low down. That would be some low down, dirty, trifling shit. Kenya comes up off the mat crying. The scene goes to commercial while Kenya is looking zoned out like she's about to pass out. And then when we come back from commercial, Kenya says that she's crying because she's grateful for her daughter. And it's sad because her mom never wanted her and her mom was never there for her. And for her to be such a great mom and to have no one as an example, I mean, she probably did have someone who took her in as a mother figure, but to
Auntie Cisco and her grandmama was supposedly.
I'm really just thinking about Brooklyn and how much I love her.
Thank you. It's a question, of course. If something come up for you in this whole journey, I just feel like I could just help more people, but I think that my daughter is also just really special.
And even though I've had this strife and a lot of pain from my mother early on and from an abusive relationship,
I don't know what I did to deserve her.
I feel so blessed because I have Brooklyn and I've enjoyed like motherhood. And it really makes me want to have a sibling for Brooklyn.
That was the best sleep I ever had.
To have no one and still be able to mother Brooklyn so well, although we don't know what's happening behind closed doors, we really don't know what's going on behind closed doors. But from what it looks like, is that Kenya is being a better mother than her mother ever wanted to be, or ever probably could ever be, because her mama probably is incapable of being a mother. She probably didn't want a child. Something Kenya I don't think has ever said is she the only child, or do her mama got other kids that Kenya may not know about? I'm not.
Please don't try me. I don't want to stop.
I'm just moving on. I thought you were telling me you love me. Scene 4, the sound bath was great, so great that the lady comes sit down to have lunch, and the drama at this table is stale. When they first came to sit down, it was a very somber somber feeling. Then the meatballs come out and they look like dog food. I don't know what the hell that was. And
I
Moneyetta
just said the same thing. I said, what type of fucking meat is this? You gotta tell me what kind. Beef meatballs, pork meatballs, bitch, what kind of meat?
Dog food. They were the blunt.
Honestly, last night was really fun.
Until it was no longer fun.
So Moneyetta starts off with the bullshit. Beginning with last night was fun. Of course, that's some sneaky shit. She's a church girl, so she's still with the drama. She's still messy. She probably the most messiest out of women. The church girl is. So Moneyetta says, yeah, last night was fun. Now who gonna say what happened? Sheree said, yeah, until it wasn't anymore. And boom, here we go with the bullshit. Drew over here looking sick on the stomach. She looks terrified, like, oh hell, can we not discuss this, please? Marlo's confessional is right, though. These girls love to discuss sex. Nene has said the same thing about Kandi. When it's about sex, it's a good conversation for Kandi.
Right. Candy talk about sex. Why she ain't got no man?
Yeah, because you think she would
Look like if you have sex like that and you can get down like this, honey, I know somebody ought to want to be playing all the time. You know, whenever I'm around Candy, all you have to do is talk about penis and vajayjays, and it's a great conversation to her.
These girls love to talk about kissing and touching on each other.
I've told everybody I have a crush on you. I've never been with a woman. You're cute. We vibe.
You want to kiss a girl.
I think Cynthia does kiss a girl.
Tell me how wet you are. I'm so right now.
I'm pretty sure most of them are undercover lesbians. Wait, Cynthia has not been with any girls, though. She says she don't like girls.
Marlo says that all the ladies are undercover lesbians, but not Sanya. I think she full of shit. Of course she would protect Sanya. She know damn well Sanya is the one that was grabbing on that pussy last year in Blue Ridge, allegedly.
I might wave my
wave your rider
for the day. For the day.
Oh no.
Oh well, let me give you guys an update because I actually was with Kenya yesterday.
Oh, come on.
No, China. Y'all my girl. Oh well, let me give you guys an update because I actually was with Kenya yesterday.
Oh.
Listen, I went over there because you know I called you. She felt like.
So we're gonna put incense in here and you stand on it. And then you let the smoke just enter.
Oh, it's like a stand.
If Fatum thinks that this coochie cleanse is gonna work, then I'm gonna try it. If Fatum thinks is gonna work.
I can't shake a booty. Yeah, so in Jamaica, we're going to have to shake. Oh, yes.
Look at these girls. Look at our glam in the morning. Hey, you made it. Hey, you made it.
Kenya has been coming in with.
It was absolutely messy for Marlo to text Toya on some, oh, she lying on you type shit. And speaking of, oh, she lying on you type shit, you don't spell lying, L-I-E-I-N-G, Marlo. You do?
When you saying it like that?
Bitch, when you spell lying, if you go look up, when I just look,
L-Y-I-N-G is lying down.
Lying is of a lie, present participle of a lie.
Oh, okay.
When you
yeah, I before E and then you change it to Y. I
lying, when you put lying, the Pinocchio nose pops up.
No, that's true, right, you're right.
Lying is, hold on.
L-Y-I-N-G, yeah.
Let me see what lying this is. L-I-E-N-G. Oh, that ain't no such thing.
No.
Hey, Marlo.
I even was texting Toya, who they were saying that she kissed. I videotaped her saying she wasn't and sent it to Toya because I'm like, what the hell? Is this girl lying?
Girl, you are so invested.
It's not as serious to me as if we have a liar in the group who sits right in our face and lie. Or if we have...
Because you are supposed to turn it into a Y. That is a grammatical
I thought so. I thought so. And I'm just looking at Marlo. I definitely went to spelling bees and passed spelling bees and spelling tests and grammar
But
and all
lie
of
is
that.
L-I-E, so of course this whole thing L-I-E-I-N-G.
The bitch just can't spell. She illiterate and she from Waterfront, Florida. Whatever fuck it is.
Who not Waterfront?
What is it? Water Springs, Florida?
She from Pensacola.
No, what is it?
She from St. Petersburg.
St. Petersburg. Water. Oh, Clearwater. Clearwater, Florida. That's where she's from. Clearwater, Florida, honey.
I am Marlo Patrice Hampton from St. Petersburg and Clearwater, Florida.
There's no exact brand new Marlo. The people already know who you are, child.
But it was absolutely messy that she did that. Toya, I feel like Marlo already knew Toya just wants some camera time, so she definitely was gonna text Drew to confront Drew about the bullshit. And if Toya is involved in this, then you better believe Toya will be back next season with Porsha. Porsha may be back next season, and I would not be surprised if Toya will be back, or if Toya is here later on this season. I won't be surprised. Marietta was recording too. I was gagging when Marlo said that. Okay, so Marlo revealed that she was not the only one recording, that Monietta was also recording as well. It was like the Why Did I Get Married scene when Tasha Smith was like, when Tasha Smith revealed who she was cheating with and was like, boom.
No, she said she had an STD, ain't it what she said?
Oh yeah, she said she had an STD and she was like, boom.
No, you didn't get it from her. You got it from Walter.
What are you talking about? I ain't gay.
No, I slept with him. I got a shot. I was just waiting for you to say something. Boom.
It was also like Porsha saying, I'm going to pass this over to Phaedra because Phaedra's the one that let me know this. Kind of like the baby sister to that situation, to that reveal. And then Drew gets mad and start beating on the table, shaking the table, and Marlo makes a reference to K. Michelle shaking the table. I love that reference. I would have loved if I would have gagged if they would have added that in there. But since they didn't, we're going to play the scene and we're going to add that in there as if Housewives added that in there and go right back to it.
It happened. Kandi insinuated that it was some girl-on-girl activity in this group that people don't want to admit to. I said, who are you talking about? Drew. The first time, Marlo and Kandi agree with any damn thing.
No, secretly, not
I was not secretly. I was like this.
Understand this, and I'm gonna say this right now. Don't you ever record me. I will flip the table on you, bitch. Don't try me. Bring it down, cause my head will start spinning. I'll chop you on your trachea.
Try it. With me if you want to. It's not a good thing. Okay? Now back to the
shaking the table. Don't shake unless you're ready to get shook.
Right. Drew gave me that she is supposed to be on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. She would fit well in Love and Hip Hop LA, Hollywood, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, on a level with Rashida and Yandy. If they wanted to revamp the show and give the show some high-class ladies who are married in Atlanta, Drew Sidora, Yandy, Rashida would be three great people to start off with if we want to take this back to the original Love and Hip Hop type of feel, which was Chrissy and Fabulous Baby Mama, all the rest of them bitches. Them were some badass, adult, full-grown bitches. If we wanted to take it back to there, I think if Drew got fired from Real Housewives of Atlanta, I think she would do fine on Love and Hip Hop. Mona should scoop her right the hell up. So Kenya can't help but laugh at Marlo in this moment, unless editing is trying to fool us and make us believe she was laughing at the moment that Marlo made her joke. Kenya do laugh at slow kids. She laugh at the slow kids. But Drew was reading the hell out of Marlo edges. Marlo was getting gathered about those edges. She really was.
Why don't you worry about getting your case expunged? Focus on them dead hair follicles that you can't get to grow back. Focus on that, bitch.
Drew, why do you keep talking about my edges? Does the doctor owe you a referral fee? Blade edges. They look fabulous, unlike the baby hairs on your head, okay?
It's giving obsessed. Cute.
It's giving liar.
So why would Drew use the terminology snitch if there was nothing to snitch about? If you never kissed LaToya, why are you saying you sound like a snitch? Why didn't, when she said, are you mad that you're lying because you're lying? Drew said, why are you so invested? I'm not lying.
You think she's lying?
We all know Drew's a liar. So are we shocked that she was telling another lie? No.
You're upset because you're lying?
What does this matter to you? Why don't you worry about getting your case expunged? Focus on them dead hair.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You know, and it's, I guess maybe you could argue that production cut that out, but that would only further extend the lie that we cannot prove.
And I want to know, they can say snitch in Chicago, but they can't say shooting. That's kind of weird.
Isn't that perpetuating snitching?
Right. Right. That's kind of weird. But Yetta is right though. It is a this side and it is a that side. I feel like she is not on no side because she plays sides that she don't want to. I feel like she plays sides because she don't want to be in drama. Because she don't want to be in drama, she kind of, you know, plays in this group and plays over here in this group. And I think that is all because she wants a good RHOA check.
Cameras. First off, everybody was filming. There were times when someone would say, okay, well, no cameras. But that's when the real comes out. And hell, if we're all being our authentic selves, like, what's the big deal?
At the end of the day, that's between me and Kandi. I'm trying to figure out why you inserted yourself.
Shade, fun shade.
So Monyetta uses what Jay called a SAT word, collusion. And
Collusion,
the producers love that. So they asked the ladies in the confessional to define the word collusion. And Drew said it's giving Marlo, and I gagged when
It seems like I was witnessing a collusion with you guys.
No.
Can you define collusion for me?
Does Monyetta know what collusion means?
Not the dictionary version, but basically someone that's together to go against someone else. A collusion? What is Monyetta talking about? Ain't no Donald Trumps over here, baby. Check yourself.
I gagged when it seemed like they might have played Drew's confessional for Marlo or told Marlo what Drew said and what to expect that Drew said, and Marlo just yelled, "Shut the hell up, Drew, because you are full of shit."
I would love to define collusion. To work together secretly, especially in order to do something illegal or dishonest. Conspire, plot. That's giving Marlo, honey, illegal.
Drew, shut up. You are full of shit.
Oh my God, that was too funny. I completely gagged. So Kenya tells Courtney, Kenya and Courtney gets into it, and Kenya tells Courtney to shut up. And I was just like, you know what, Kenya, I don't think this is the bitch you want to fuck with. Okay, this is a bitch that does not hold a peach. You don't want to fuck with a bitch that don't have nothing to lose, okay? She don't want to fuck with a bitch that don't have
nothing to lose. Not even her baby daddy, bitch.
Okay.
Question.
Your Honor?
Do you have anything that you would like to tell her about what people said to you last night?
No, I don't. I don't, because I can sit there and have a conversation and hear everybody and be accountable for what I said. I can be accountable and transparent about what I did.
They were talking about you. They were saying to watch you.
You were there to hear this?
Can you calm down?
No, you calm down because you weren't there.
So if you can shut up for you can hear.
What you gonna do about it?
Okay, I'm not gonna fight you. You want me to fight you? You want me to put some
Because Courtney might whoop her ass. Courtney said, what you gonna do about it? I said, oh shit. Gathering Kenya, all of Kenya little fans out there. Courtney, did Courtney gather that up? Did Courtney gather her up this time?
Really? You thought wrong.
All right, Courtney do be throwing good shade. And I guess this proves why she'll be on here for the rest of the season and why she may be on here next season. I say that it's a 50-50 thing. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I speak on behalf of majority of people that watch Real Housewives. We 50-50 want to see her. We kind of care to see her life, and then again, we kind of like, we're not sure if we really want to see her become a peach holder. But I wish Bravo would give us a little glimpse into her life before they give her a peach. Let us, next year, don't give her a peach. Let us first see how well she is. But give her a peach if by the end of y'all filming, the bitch done gave us some good shit. The bitch need to have a great ass house, some good land. She need to be going through some financial issues. She need to be going through some menopausal issues. She need to be going through some business issues. She need to be able to throw great shade. She need to have connection to people. She need to be able to take them to on a trip without it hurting her pockets. All of this, okay? And if she passes this test, then let us have a little bit of Courtney. Go ahead and bring Courtney. She would look like the oldest, besides Kenya. Those two, they look like the oldest out of all the girls. But bring her on in. And if they decided to reboot the show, put her on the OG season, right?
Courtney.
Would you say put her on the OG season if they rebooted the show?
She give elder.
I say put her on the OG side.
Question.
Your Honor?
Do you have anything that you would like to tell her about what people said to you last night?
No, I don't. I don't, because I can sit there and have a conversation and hear everybody and be accountable for what I said. I can be accountable and transparent about what I did.
You want me to fight you? You want me to put some boxing gloves on and fight you?
You calm down.
Girl,
learn from karma.
I am the moment.
No, you aren't. You are the moment of ass busting. Your energy.
Y'all are messing up my scene.
You weren't there. You busted your ass. You were in the hospital.
But we 50-50 want to see her. So they go to a commercial, they come back, and so I say part 2 of scene 4. Sheree is full of shit. She runs off. She's crying like Drew's doing. And Jay and I both said, and scene.
Yeah. I'm just tired of my feelings not being acknowledged.
Drew? Oh, she is over there.
And scene.
I'm good.
I'm trying to tell you and talk to me. Oh my gosh. Okay, she want a moment. She want a moment. Oh, the dramatics. I can't take it.
You want to check on Drew? No, I'm going to the bathroom. I've seen Drew have worse arguments and not get that emotional. So it felt like we were in a movie. You know, it was like, and scene.
We literally just had the most peaceful time. I really felt like I was healing from the inside out after that sound bath. And to come not even 40 feet away from there, and they're screaming and acting like this?
Everyone, let's go.
I just couldn't take it anymore.
We both felt like how Kandi felt. Like, come on now. Like, cut the bullshit, Sheree.
That was straight up.
Kenya seems to now have more of an issue with Courtney than Marlo. These two are still getting into it. Insert Kenya's confession about Courtney sounds like Pinocchio.
To myself.
That's not cool. Watch out for the snake that's amongst us. Watch your phones. Watch
your
what you
cousin.
say
Your
and
cousin
do.
is the snake.
Who is her puppeteer, honey?
I think Courtney is similar to Pinocchio, voice and all. Just saying anything that Marlo wants her to say.
You need to come with me.
So Drew pulls up Courtney. So Drew pulls Courtney to the side to try once again to convince Courtney to unfriend Marlo, basically to unfriend Marlo. And Courtney is not having it. Courtney is right. It is a double standard. But also, I feel like with Monyetta, first of all, she's a fake bitch. She plays both sides of the fence. They ask her, was there a difference? She says, there is no difference. And then she says, but the difference is.
So everyone's mad at Marlo, but it's okay for Monyetta to film, right? And I think it's kind of messed up that there's a double standard.
What is the difference between you recording and Marlo?
Oh, there's not a difference between me recording and Marlo recording. The difference goes when you're sending this videotape to someone that's not in the group. That's the difference.
I'm like, did she hear herself? I'm pretty sure when she watched, I know people can make, what's the word, grammatical mistakes, right? That was that a grammatical mistake?
Yes.
It might have was a grammatic mistake, or she just a flipping ass bitch.
Did you hear that old flapper? Girl, that thing said I don't know this whole no more.
And just don't want to be holding up drama, so she said something that her mind really probably couldn't control because she's just trying not to be a mess. So she's like, no, there's no difference. Okay, yes, there's a difference. I get what she's saying though. There is a difference, okay? The difference is what she said. I did not send it off and elevate and escalate the situation.
Right.
The situation was elevated, it was escalated, whatever word you want to use. Right. It was sent to another level once Marlo sent it off to Toya. But what I want to know is, what was your reason for recording in the first place, Monyetta? What was your reason in the first place? What were you going to do with the recording? I'm assuming she was going to give it to Kandi and let Kandi hold it in her back pocket for Mad Day. That's exactly what I'm assuming.
And saving them for Mad Day? This bullshit has just gone too far now.
That's all I can think of. She was going to give it to Kandi for Mad Day.
The recording?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. But I don't think Kandi would have used it anyway.
No, Kandi wouldn't have used it because Kandi not that messy unless Kandi get mad, like when she just said Marlo sliced the girl's face.
But listen, she don't give a She doesn't
Before we
care.
talk about some situations that happened in my restaurant, let's talk about you and your the way you sliced that woman's face. Let's talk about that.
People always want to define Marlo.
When Kandi get that mad, then she go there. But it's rare that Kandi gets that mad. We've had pillow talk, Kandi mad.
Got this.
I tried to break them up.
You put your hands on me, that's what you did.
Bang, calm down.
I'm Kandi up tonight. I will beat up my ass. I'm telling you now. You cannot do that. I will drag that hoe again. You got business, understand me?
Phaedra mad at the reunion.
Drugs are nothing. This chick tried to turn it around and said that we tried to drug her. You knew that you told her that. You told her that.
Don't cry, Kandi.
Phaedra, I re-asked you, and you said that Kandi told you.
Oh, but Pillow Talk was number 1, and that was number 2 against Marlo.
Yeah, that was number 2.
Bitch, because she was getting ready to block Marlo. Ass bitch.
That was another Pillow Talk moment. Sanya is right, though. Sanya said it elevated. It did elevate with Marlo sending it. But Marlo elevates it even more, and this bitch said, well, I'm finna post it all then. Fuck it. I'm finna post it all.
I didn't know anybody was filming. Do you understand that? Nobody.
When it comes to Marlo, just be careful. You walked away. You were the bigger person, and thank you for leading by example.
You know, you say 2 wrongs don't make a right. You shouldn't have recorded and you shouldn't have said that to Toya. Because it elevated the situation. I feel like that was wrong.
Oh, I'm gonna post everything.
Let's go. I can't mess with dumbasses.
I know why she fucking with Sanya. I'm like, Sanya trying to check her.
But Drew was standing there. Drew talking about petty ass bitch. Fucking petty bitch.
You
Kenny wasn't in there. Shut
you
up.
weren't even there. Like, go take a pain pill and go to sleep.
Right.
I just want to warn you. At the end of the day, it's different with you and me because you are Ralph's cousin. I like you, but there's love there.
This Google bird wants to make fun of me falling and nearly paralyzed.
Why would somebody do that to me? Why would somebody try to set me up and video to
Moneta on video too.
But
Stop.
Moneta, we knew when Moneta
I
was
did
filming.
not. I did not. So everyone's mad at Marlo, but it's okay for Moneta to film, right?
Have someone that just records people and sends messages.
Well, it was more than just me recording, sweetheart. I recorded, my yellow recorded.
I sure did. But when you guys start saying there's no cameras here, what did I do? I turned off the mother.
Let's go. I can't mess with dumbasses. Like, just don't be a dumb bitch.
I can't stand her ass. Why she gonna say that to everybody? Okay, well, I'm finna post it all then. I'm finna post it all. Now she finna post it all. Just like when she said, and Courtney was like, no, don't do that, don't do that.
I'm finna reveal her. But it's okay. How about the wig?
See, you take it. Let me see, take your hair down.
I don't want people's hair on my head.
Oh, girl, if you don't stop.
I don't care. I'm a revealer.
Hit me that.
Oh, no, not that.
That was just about what I'm about to reveal her.
Oh, she did say that too. No, I was talking about with Courtney in Birmingham when she said, I'm about to, oh, that's what she said? I'm about to sit next to Courtney? No, that wasn't.
When she said she was gonna post it.
Yeah, oh, that's what she said?
Let me think.
I can't remember.
That
what
was
she
this
said.
season.
Yeah, that was in Birmingham. She was sitting next to Courtney. She said something. Courtney said, no. She was like,
oh, yeah.
I'm about to do something.
She said she was gonna post Kenya ass. Oh, yeah.
Baby, we got a lot more work to do. She's Kanye West. She needs help. And I put love Marlo. I'm gonna post this.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna post it on Instagram and tag her.
Oh, the picture she took of her butt.
Yeah.
Why she do that? Oh, you wrong as fuck. I think she did that in Blue Ridge too.
You're gonna leave Michael and William out of it. She's supposed to be so classy. Bitch, you're trash. You're trash and you're gonna get that badass booty inflated. I'm gonna post it today. How awful it is.
So transition scene 2, we're on the bus on the way back to the room and back at the room. The ladies look tired. We have Sheree in her room. Then we moved over to Marlo. Marlo's on the phone finally with her nephews. I'm like, when the fuck is this bitch gonna talk to her nephews? Marlo looks gorgeous though. The bitch always looks great. Oh my God, she getting herself together. This bitch looks great. Sanya on the phone with Sharon. This bitch ain't talked to her child yet. When she gets away from her child, she gets the fuck away from that little boy. I guess he really irks her nerves.
Why are you the only one not behaving? Well, then you want to go home?
If there were 2 deuces in my house.
Listen, if you're not going to listen, I'm going to call them. You're going to get in trouble. Ooh.
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
You got really bad service in Portugal, girl.
I was trying to get on the Wi-Fi. Well, let me log on to the Wi-Fi.
Come on, Portugal, with the internet.
Come on, Portugal internet.
Bye, baby.
Kenya loves her Brooklyn. I feel like she changed Kenya so much in different ways. Some ways Kenya is not changed and not gonna change, but in some ways Brooklyn has changed her, and she is so damn smart. Like, she's so smart.
Hi.
Mommy's not having a good time. Mommy wants to come home.
Why are you not having a good time?
Sometimes people don't say nice things or do nice things.
Oh,
It's making me sad.
I love you so much.
I love you so much, Brookie.
Scene 5, the ladies have group chat before they go to dinner. Marlo looks great and Kenya looks great, but I think the best dress here is Marlo Hampton and Sheree Whitfield. These two look great. They look really good.
Welcome to the Hamptons. Y'all, yes, Miss Marcille and Balenciaga. Y'all look so sexy. Do you like?
I love that. I love that.
Yes. Come on in here. I'm gonna get ready real quick. See, you look good. Like the box.
Sheree got off on the wrong stop because she is sitting over here with Drew, Monyetta, and Kenya, but I think she's sitting over here with them being a spy so she can carry the bone back to Marlo them, so when they get to the final scene at the table, they'll have something to lay out on the table because they don't really have any drama after lunch.
Right.
So we have to conjure up something. And Sheree went over here to be a plant so she can go back and say, so Kenya said earlier before we got here that she felt like, and boom, here we go. Play the daunting music.
Dun, dun, dun.
Go ahead.
Are my girls here?
Your girls here.
Thank you. I got your text.
Okay, so that's just mint tea?
The mint tea is so good. I had it this morning. I'm having a pineapple.
Oh,
Little cocktail.
Set on your nerves from the day, honey.
Y'all, that was.
Marlo is over here with Tanya and Courtney. But wait, before we move on to that, what in the fuck is wrong with Drew's head? What is this bullshit on her damn head? She's so damn cheap. I wish she would have got a hairstylist or something to do something with this bullshit, because this shit looks a hot fucking mess on her head.
Disrespect. That is not $1,000 wig. It is not the quality.
Oh, up now.
Very unexpected. Unexpected, but kind of not unexpected because I knew something, was going to happen after what transpired last night.
Courtney, she just kept screaming, you want that? You want that? And no. And she started doing some weird stuff with her hands. And she's and I'm literally sitting here not doing was saying to her about you.
Why is Kenya acting like she was there when she wasn't? She's literally telling a story for Monyetta and blaming it on Marlo.
In your eyes, why did it get there?
I have no idea. Truth is, Kenya just doesn't like Courtney.
Courtney did get Kenya together. Sheree is right. Kenya just don't like Courtney, and that's just what the truth is. Kenya just don't like that she can be just as condescending and sarcastic and bad, nasty attitude, just like you. And Kenya can't stand that someone's meeting her back with what she's giving. It's like, oh, really, bitch? Okay, pie in your face, pie back in my face. All right, it's cool.
It's not as though it's the biggest ordeal, but come on.
Marlo, this confessional bitch is bad as fuck, but it don't top Drew's confessional. Nobody has topped Drew's confessional yet, okay? Nobody has topped Drew's mullet confessional.
Went up to Kenya, she said she witnessed a collusion, and I feel like the way that Monyetta brought it back to Kenya, which ultimately, I feel like there's no alliance.
If we were colluding, we would be ganging up on Drew. But we're Courtney's friend, and we're just trying to protect Courtney, our friend.
Sheree is about to bring all of this drama, though, back to the table for the final scene because they have nothing else to fuss about after having lunch. So let's create some type of drama by having Sheree sit over here as a plant and gather up some information for the final scene. Because we can count on Sheree to be the bone carrier, right?
Bitch, please, when she feel like it.
I don't have to carry anything that I don't want to. No one has come back to me and tried to save me. Because you don't get in the mix of the conversation. You only wait for other people to say.
So this is scene 6.
And these hoes down to the dinner table. Let's see how they gonna argue this time.
Because it's always some arguing at the table. So the ladies are on the bus, first of all, headed to go get the dinner. And Marlo is best dressed tonight, as always. How did Marlo and Kenya end up wearing green just alike?
At least it's not as bad as Kandi and Marlo wearing the same top last year in Jamaica.
Right.
It's crazy. Oh, we did. Oh my God. Can I get one moment of peace with this woman not being in my business or stealing out my closet?
Hell no. No one ever tells me what Kandi is wearing.
It's a crazy coincidence.
And what's crazy, Kandi? Oh, it's so pretty. It's beginning to feel like the holidays.
Beautiful, Sheree.
Gorgeous. Yeah, wonderful.
This is a big venue.
Hi, darling.
Put in your robe. Chest all out. Why are we seeing so much chest, sir?
Ooh.
So then he said, we ain't never been this long without having sex. Make sure you think about me tonight. Got some catching up to do. You're gonna be a porn star.
So Sheree talked to Marcille on the bus, and we did not get to see that scene. That's the type of shit they be taking out. When they showed us nothing in that transition scene of them on the bus, they could have at least showed us Sheree on the phone with Marcille, but they did not show us that. Marcille saying they ain't had sex in a long time. It's the longest they done gone without having sex. I was like, damn, Marcille sitting up there with his shirt off and everything. Sheree trying to get that pussy out the chop shop. So she can have some type have some type of feel good down there in that pussy, okay?
My
Stop. Like, keep your hands to yourself. We've not been hooking up. The only thing I've been hooking up is the electricity in Chateau Chouet.
That pussy is in the chop shop. She's trying to get it up out of there. Y'all won't be
That
chopping this
motherfucker
up.
need a tune up, bitch. She said,
Right.
no, I'm not finna
And new
do this.
oil. And a new oil change.
The transmission is slipping, bitch. I'm not doing this with him. No, bitch.
Why is Drew telling all of her business once again? This is the same thing she did when they were saying, Drew, Ralph, why don't you have on your ring? And da-da-da-da-da. And she started telling all their business about they in counseling and this and that. And she's always telling all of her fucking business. It never fails.
Kandi and Drew, why y'all not wearing wedding rings?
You know, I never really put it on like that, to be honest with you.
Are you wearing yours?
Well,
And Drew, why you not wearing yours?
And then as I lost weight, we were having some issues, so I just never put it on. I stopped wearing it for me.
I am grieving.
It was fun. At first, mine wasn't fitting. Okay. After the babies, I shouldn't be wearing it. I'm sorry. But at marriage counseling that we just had, we made an agreement, which so for 30 days we can't what? Argue, attack each other, disrespect.
wow.
Well, good luck. Good luck.
They're gonna have to keep repeating this challenge for eternity.
7 year itch, we talked about that.
Yeah, okay. Are you guys still in counseling?
Well, I'm in counseling. Ralph took a little pause. You know, it's a constant journey.
What would be your goals that needs to happen in your relationship?
We're sad that Ralph is not continuing to do the work because I don't feel like our problems just are going to go away. So I've been praying that he has a change of heart and he'll return back to counseling.
Sounds like something might be up with Mr. Ralph. But when is it not? You guys want to do a toast?
Yes.
But she's selling her business again. She says that she's still in counseling. Ralph has stepped out of counseling. And I just think she should stop talking so much. She's always running her mouth. She said that somebody told her, I guess that the 8-year thing, the white guy that told her 8 years, then if they make it to 8 years and they made it, and she felt like, okay, we made it to 8 years, we made it. I think that it doesn't count in that last year if you guys are unhappy. If you file for divorce in 2030, but in 2029, you think back and you think about how unhappy you were, I think you need to count 2029 off and count that you guys were together 2028 and say that mentally by 2029, we had broken up. We had began our divorce by 2029. You know what I'm saying? That's how I think it should go.
You know,
don't be
I
trying
really
to count
feel
that
like-
next year as something special when the following year y'all file for divorce. Them 3 months or 6 months ain't make you file for divorce after being together for 10, 20 years.
To be honest
It's
with you,
a build up.
I don't feel like you done made it until you get to 10 years or 15 years or 20 years. No, I'm serious because I feel like things, just think about how you were when you were in grade school.
So you trying to say me and you ain't together? You know?
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that when you are in a relationship, I feel like people end up in relationships for a long period of time, and that may not necessarily mean that that's where they want to be at. But when you are in a relationship for 10, 15, 20 years, that you've proven that love is the centerpiece of the relationship is all I'm saying. We have been together for 10 years, so what are you saying?
You said 15 years, 20 years is when you feel like you made it. 10 years.
To be honest
It's
with you,
a build up.
I don't feel like you done made it until you get to 10 years or 15 years or 20 years.
hell?
No, I'm serious because I feel like
they've been together 8 years. Them two.
I thought I said
They've been
10,
together
but
8 years. They've been together 8 years, and they only have. And I mean, they've been together 8 years, and they already have 2 children. That's a lot.
They got 3 children.
No, I'm talking about biological.
No, don't do that.
That's a lot. For a short period of time.
Todd was like, oh, I don't even know them damn kids. I know that's goddamn right, Todd. Shit.
I said yes to saying a Balenciaga skirt or pants, whatever the hell this was. Bitch, this was bad as her sparkly Balenciaga pants, dress, whatever that was. And Kenya tried to steal Sanya's cocktail, just like she tried to steal Kandi's crab cakes that came to the table that time, right?
Just asking questions.
You were kind of directing it to Tanya.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, you did.
I have crab cakes as an appetizer.
That was me.
Here we
I
go.
had them too, but I don't know how she got hers and I didn't get mine.
I assumed hers was an appetizer.
Mine was an appetizer too.
Okay, 1 second. I'll grab it for you.
Okay, thank you.
If you use your restroom one more time.
Get it back into these pants or a situation, exactly.
Oh, you ordered mojitos too?
He just bought it. Is that yours?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. You're welcome.
Did Kia really just try to steal my drink? Nothing is safe with these ladies, not even a damn cocktail.
Drew tells Marlo to find out if she can pass a drug test, which was super shady.
I think that's only fair to this group of ladies to know who is telling the truth.
Why don't you worry about you and your legal affairs? Worry about you and if you're able to pass a drug test. Do y'all think she can pass a drug test?
Probably not. I gotta go and figure out my fake name. I gotta go figure out my taxes are not paid.
You filed taxes?
Drew feelings was very hurt.
Can she?
With this whole kissing LaToya thing and recording thing, and she's already going through not being able to trust Ralph being in Vegas, and some girl was oiling his body down, and all of that. Like, she is emotional right now, and so she's just throwing out stuff. She ain't never, I've never heard, we have never heard, Marlo has never been associated with drugs. Not even if you look in her record, she's been associated with thievery and stealing.
Because there is nobody else on that couch that is willing to form a close enough relationship with that lisping thief in order for her to have as much camera time as she has had being friends with Nene. Please don't get it twisted.
But never once have she been and cutting a bitch in the face.
It's gonna be something. Now, you know, at that fight episode, I don't think Marlo was allowed to be there because, you know, that hoe be having razor blades and shit in her clutch. Yes, honey. While most girls walking around with tampons and red lipstick, Marlo got jujitsu knives in hers. Work out, honey. She'll cut a bitch. You better check her charges. Anyway, that's a girl. I'm finna.
But never once has she been associated with drugs. Neither one of these ladies on this show has
But you
never
know what?
been.
That cocaine make
so
your
what
tongue
made
kind
her
of numb sometimes. So maybe that's
girl,
what
please,
happened.
Drew big head ass, long chin ass came out of nowhere with this shit.
You can Google that, baby. Your husband's in technology. It's public information. Whenever we have foreclosures or liens,
You don't know anything about my husband.
you can Google all of that, sweetheart. I'm so tired of these bitches talking about my money. Drew, if you just got past the 7-year itch, why are you still scratching?
Keep my name out your mouth.
Choose the door, choose the door.
Why don't you worry about you and your legal affairs? Because don't you have cousin Courtney working on some expunging of your case? That's what you need to focus on.
Please, everyone, pull up my charges. It's not expunged.
You got a lot of things that you need to.
And I told y'all already that Marlo and Kenya are just alike, okay? Because Kenya did Porsha the same way. Porsha.
Say it to me first. Don't say my name. Porsha. Marsha. Keep my name out of your mouth. I mean, it's so stupid at this point.
After she told her, I think that's the time I'm talking about. I think that's not. Maybe it's
Yeah,
another
that was
time.
in Louisiana.
Then part 2, they go to a commercial, they come back, so I consider this part 2 of scene 6, because we're still in the same scene. Drew and Marlo is arguing, and the arguing is getting real petty. They arguing like some little petty kids, because Drew always take the argument to a petty level.
When it came to my husband, I did open up to you about it. That's what I'm saying, but you're not letting me something that we cannot even speak about. Okay, so I don't know how to address you. Drew, why the hell are you singing?
And to be arguing with Marlo, she know how to be very petty, and she will take the argument to a petty level as well. So Marlo says Karma is getting people together. While arguing with Drew, it seemed like she was throwing Kenya under the bus, throwing Kenya in the argument in some way by saying Karma is getting people together, bad things are happening to bad people or something like that. And so Monyetta is like, you know, speaking of karma, Courtney said what she said about karma biting you in the ass. That's why you failed.
Right.
I'm done. I said it. You're right. I said karma is real.
Said what you said, and what you said was some bullshit.
Okay, and you are bullshit. And with everything you say shows your character, which is poor evil, and I don't have to defend it.
I've never done
so
anything
everybody
to you.
can make
I've
their own
never done anything
assessment
to
and
you.
judgment about it. Okay.
And Kenya really felt her way about that, so she recycled some shade that Jay always said Kenya is the queen of recycling shade. The bitch said, and what you said was some bullshit.
You said what you said, and what you said was some bullshit. She put it all together. Huh?
Girl, that was Nene. That was so Nene and so Kandi. So please step away, okay? Not Kenya. That was not for Kenya.
Last year, I need you to come up with something very new, honey. Gone with the Wind Fabulous is clearly gone, and so is Walter. Get you something new, girl. Go to hell, Nene.
Courtney is gathering Kenya together, and Kenya is chewing it right up. I feel like it's not like Kenya is it's hurting Kenya at all. Kenya is really, she got tough skin. The bitch is taking this shit and spitting shit right back out at Courtney. And I think this is why Courtney will probably be here next season. Courtney gave Kenya what Kenya was not expecting, and if you can stick around with Kenya, then you can quite possibly hold a peach. That's how I think Andy thinks.
Okay, Courtney, I'm done with you.
Keep falling and busting your ass and being mean, and then you'll fix it.
That's funny, see? You are the dark cloud. Nobody likes you.
I love you, Courtney.
You're irrelevant to me.
And you're relevant to me.
Oh my God. We're not getting anywhere. We're not going anywhere with this. This has been an exhausting day. At this point, I'm over it. I'm hangry. And we didn't even order our entrees. I'm ready to go back to the hotel. Matter of fact, take me back to the chateau.
I'm gonna send you my t-shirt. Today has drained me. Today drained me.
The transition scene, Brooklyn on the phone again with her mom. Kenya is really, she loves this little girl so much. She really doesn't have anybody else. And the people that babysit Brooklyn are people she has to really put her trust in order for them to babysit her, because I know how we are as Aquariuses. We don't trust nobody. Sheree is meditating in her room, and this is why Sheree looks so great and so young. She eats well, she exercises, and she kind of lives a holistic lifestyle, but I don't understand why her mental is not together. You know what I'm saying? Girl, but why is she so defensive and insecure? She needs to go inside. If you're meditating, find out why you're so insecure, Sheree. She has some bad insecurities that really show when she gets to coming at people and confronting a bitch for every little thing they say.
Change it up a little bit. I was talking.
What did you say? We're very good.
She what? Take your medication, child. It might calm down your nerves. It might get you to speaking right.
Look at these. Because everything I hear, I'm bringing back to you, bitch.
Sanya finally talks to her son. Finally, I guess this is the point of the scene, the extra 15 minutes, specifically to show that she is not a neglecter of her child, that she does talk to her child while she's on vacation.
I have a point of contingency, child. If you love to be a mother so much, then why your child named Deuce? So you could do this?
Deuces.
Bye. Get your ass on.
And leave it with Sharon and Shari.
Yes, my lovey. 10 minutes and it'll be ready, baby. On this one? Yeah. All right, Deuce, enough, baby. Deuce. Is this the right one? It's too many.
But she gets dressed, she hangs up with Deuce ASAP. All right, bye, Deuce. I gotta go eat Marlo pussy. She's zoomed out the door while all the other ladies are in their room still trying to get ready. She got to head on the Marlo room or she gonna be in trouble. I'm just joking. It's just a joke, Tanya. Please don't be upset with me. If you ever see this, which she probably does, this stuff probably comes across them. I'll be thinking, we don't get that many views. Ain't nobody watching.
She be having her nose so far in Marlo booty hole. Her tongue liable to be in her pussy if she open up her mouth.
Right. Ooh, my God. So
these girls love to talk about kissing and touching on each other.
I've told everybody I have a crush on you. I've never been with a woman. You're cute. We vibe. You want to kiss a girl. I think Cynthia does kiss a girl.
Tell me how wet you are. I'm so right now.
I'm pretty sure most of them are undercover lesbians. Wait, Cynthia has not been with any girls, so she says she don't like girls.
She's the B in LGBT.
Scene 7.
We're on the bus headed to the winery. The ladies go to a winery. They love going to wineries, honey. They love going to wineries. So I guess this is a little hint of Cynthia. Although we were supposed to have had Cynthia, but I guess Cynthia will be here a little later. And I mean, I'm assuming she will. Hopefully she will. They didn't cut her out the whole season.
You got to worry about me here, because this peach right here, honey, I will be taking it to the coffin, honey. Okay? I will be dead, honey, holding a peach in my hand, bitch. I'm the one.
Last day in Portugal. We are headed to the winery.
Yesterday was a disaster, but I think that we all are going to be on our P's and Q's because we want Sheree to walk away with something that is positive and memorable from this trip.
So the ladies are on the bus headed to the winery, and Marlo has come through again. The bitch never misses a mark, okay? The bitch never misses a mark. She dresses down.
Almost left me.
This question, when it come down to them costumes, bitch, who was in charge of the girls? Was Marlo in charge of the girls? Was Marlo in charge of the girls? Marlo was in charge of the girls. Now y'all know I don't even fuck with that bitch like that, but baby, I went ooh bitch, I just birthed. You cannot take that from her, okay? Marlo has won that category so well that her name is permanently etched in the side of Mount Everest with the fashions. That being said, we've now gotten bored, okay? Cool, you're gonna be dressed. Got it.
Ralph just texted Marlo, and Marlo is the bitch. Being the bitch that she is, she's gonna keep it 100. So she's gonna definitely tell everybody what Ralph texted her. Right, and hopefully own what she did, or snap on Drew ass for running her mouth to her husband. Hopefully not. Hopefully she owns what she did.
I just received a text from Ralph. From Ralph, Drew's husband. Marlo, I understand that you're saying disrespectful things about me.
Do you file taxes, Marlo?
You can Google that, baby. Your husband's in technology. It's public information. I forgave you for the disrespect.
But you know what? You speaking of Ralphisha, we were just, while we were getting ready for the show, we normally typically will play music, or we'll play Housewives, rewind some episodes in the past, or this season, a random episode. But we decided to watch season 13. And why the fuck did I just hear at the reunion, we watched, I think, part 1 of the reunion, or part 2, why the fuck did I just hear Toya keep calling Ralph Ralphie?
Going through it, Andy.
Okay.
So anyways, Ralphie's barber barged into my glam room with a camera and put it in my face and said, oh, this vitamin C is from Drew Snora because she heard that you're under the weather. You kind of...
Is that his name?
No, it's not his name, damn Ralphie.
Why she try to emasculate him, calling him Ralphie? She know if you call him Ralphie, it puts you in the mind of A Christmas Story.
Right.
His bitch ass put his tongue on that damn pole and got it stuck on the pole. Ralphie was a bitch. I'm assuming
And
that's
put
what
his
she was
eye
trying
with the
to do.
goddamn.
Right. So they go to a commercial before Marlo could read the text, of course. They come back, and this is part 2 of scene 8. And Ralph basically texts her on some Peterisha shit, some Peterisha shit.
Lupita.
Right.
They win the business. We happen to like Peter a whole lot better than Patricia.
What woman business was I getting
You
involved?
always involved. What we do as women is between us. You need to roll with these fellas and not try to roll with these
I don't
women.
roll with nobody, baby.
Okay, well, you need to stop trying to roll with the women, okay? You need to stay out of women's business. You stop trying to be a damn bitch.
Kenya, Marlo bringing up Ralph's name was not facetious or disrespectful.
No, it wasn't. Marlo didn't even say nothing, but your husband is in technology, I'm in technology. So basically what she's saying was, bitch, don't nobody know what your husband doing, we don't.
Right. It was just basically just what Marlo said. It was shade back at you. All I was doing was throwing shade back at you. I think that Drew needed to divert the anger that he was gonna have. So before Marlo tried to bring you a recording and make you believe
Latoya
that I
you
kissed
didn't
the
tell
girl,
me about.
Right? Because then that gives Marlo points. If Marlo take this to Ralph, that gives Marlo some points.
Because he already just said on the reunion season 13, he was mad when he watched it back over. He was more mad when he watched it back over than when Drew told him, because he's seen other stuff that he didn't know about. So now if she done kissed Latoya, that's like he didn't know that still, and
more
guess
shit.
what? Divorce.
And you pussy bumping Moneta, you get so drunk that you start to grinding on girls and shit, and then you supposedly fucking tie. So you're right. She had to call him to make him mad at Marlo and kind of divert his energy away from me. Yeah. Although he's still gonna be mad at me, but it won't be such a.
But we're gonna be mad at Marlo together.
Right. Exactly.
Things you said about me last year, and now it's getting old. Please keep my name out your mouth. I should not probably brought his name up, but I feel that I didn't say anything awful. You said, where do I get my money from? I said, the same place your husband do technology.
That was being facetious, though.
I don't want to argue. I really don't. I apologize to your husband. I'm not going to text him.
So it was just what Marlo said, though. I feel like it was just throwing shade right back at her. It wasn't no more shade than what she was throwing. I didn't find it as no serious shade. I felt like it was a flop.
I don't think it's fair to say negative things about my husband, and that's a period.
Let's just do this, guys, please. Let's not do that here.
But I just want to address it because she brought it up.
Let's not address it.
To be honest with you, I don't understand. I don't know what Ralph does, but if Marlo knows him to be in the tech field, why is Drew mad? What's the big deal?
Let's leave it where it is.
I'm done. That's it.
Try the next one.
Okay, so I don't feel like Marlo said anything too bad. For Marlo to say that I'm not gonna text him back because he's a man, he's your man, and I don't want to be texting a man back. Girl, please, if he texts me with fuck shit, whether I'm a female or not, I'm texting him back with the fuck shit, and I'm letting his wife know. Check your man
and your nigga ass the fuck
check
out.
your man, and don't have your man text me. You know I ain't say nothing that bad. You're trying to make it that bad because you don't want to have a black eye when you get home, bitch.
I feel like for me, I would just, not vocalize how I felt in the sake of keeping peace. And I stopped saying how I felt because I was afraid that wrath, That wrath is so serious.
I apologize if I ever made you feel like you need to suppress your voice.
And even now.
We like Ike and Tina. No, not crazy Ike, like regular.
The last time I checked, Ike was on Tina. Ralph definitely hit his head on one of those rocks coming down because I thought we were Beyonce and Jay-Z, but he's saying Ike and Tina. I'm not eating the cake anime.
And I would have said it just like that, period. I think that Drew, like I said, Drew just wanted Ralph to be mad at someone other than her because, you know, it's going to look real bad. Like you said, when I look back at season 13 and everything you've been doing, the pussy party, all this stuff you've been doing, you know, it make me feel like you enjoying bumping pussies than you are my new dick.
And she was talking about he had surgeries, and then she pointed down to his penis. I'm like, did Ralph get a penis surgery? Did she mean like, did he get a vasectomy? Did he get clipped? Or did she mean like a penis lengthening surgery? She wasn't specific. Drew, inquiring minds want to know. Oh, should we call Drew? So I'm like, what type of surgery was that, ma'am? You can't just throw that out there on the show and not say what it is.
Oh my, I haven't watched the new episode. I did not even know that was in there. And more to oh God, you about to get me in trouble.
You said it. You said it on the show.
Oh my God. Yep.
Wait, hold on. So you didn't know that was going to be in there?
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to got this dick surgery for you. You know the pussy cleansing party that they had.
She set out for that one though. She said, I don't want to be over here smelling straight incense coochie.
Oh my God, what is happening? It is very witchcrafty at this point. This has turned into a whole ceremony of black magic. I don't want any parts of it. That's why I'm staying far, far away.
He mad because he done went and got his dick pump it up, and she done sat up here and she acting like she don't want that thing in her. If you don't stop playing with me, Porsha gonna come back. Porsha be back. Jesus.
With a hookah in one hand and a henny in the left. Wait, this is my right. I'm drunk.
So the ladies get wasted on wine. They always get them good wine. When they go to these wineries, they know when they see rich bitches. They smell rich perfume, and it seems like they purposely give them the best wine they have, right? They get drunk really fast. Yeah, just off the little taste, these bitches be like,
I'm telling you, I don't remember. I only remember who was in my face. By that point, I was pretty tipsy. I honestly can't remember.
Ready to get, I be like, damn, just off a little taste, these bitches be fucked up. They give them the wine that's been there for 500 years, bitch. Here goes this. 500.
How do you feel like I'm about to? Oh, it makes you that.
Listen, is anyone else feeling the wine? I definitely am feeling it. I'm tipsy. Anyone want some bread?
Lots of wine is the key to healing this group. Like, I've never seen us all so giddy and so happy so quickly.
Do I hear bills?
So the ladies get wasted on wine. Drew calls the people who came out cute. And then, not only that, she makes it worse. She calls them pilgrims.
So cute. Like, these are pilgrims that basically came to give a show.
Why do you say they're pilgrims?
Wait, they weren't pilgrims? They look like pilgrims. Where do pilgrims come from? I thought they were.
There are no pilgrims anymore.
Oh my God, I'm out.
Baby, what are pilgrims?
Pilgrims. I'm sorry, I gagged. I couldn't breathe, much like now, bitch. I can't believe.
She was so confused, and she
so
said
serious.
it wrong and strong.
Oh, just said that confident as hell was wrong. Okay.
Pilgrims, sweetheart, are those that travel from England over here to the New World, and they started colonization over here. They were pilgrims. The pilgrims were the ones that started Thanksgiving with the Native Americans. They were the pilgrims. All right.
Think you know all about the Pilgrims? Think again. This is the untold story of the Puritan settlers who sought a new life in the New World. In September 1620, the Mayflower set sail from Plymouth, England, carrying more than 100 members of a religious sect known as the Separatists. They believed that the Church of England had strayed too far from the teachings of the Bible, and that the New World offered them a place to escape religious persecution. By December, the Pilgrims had established their first permanent settlement, the Plymouth Colony, in what we now know as Massachusetts. With their supplies of food running low, to avoid starvation, they began stealing corn from Native American camps, storage pits, and graves. They may have even resorted to cannibalism, as evidence suggests other English settlers in Virginia did. Only half of the Puritans made it through that first harsh winter. For those who survived, the next challenge was staying alive. Fearful that nearby water sources contained harmful germs, the remaining pilgrims fermented it to make beer for everyone in the colony to drink, even their children. Thanksgiving Day, that quintessential American holiday, is often attributed to those pilgrims who celebrated their first successful harvest in 1621. While it's true that the pilgrims would meditate before each meal, they may have gotten the idea of Thanksgiving from Native Americans, who gave thanks to their gods every day. Why are some historical events remembered and celebrated, while other events are often left untold?
Don't call them pilgrims, and pilgrims is where you from, bitch. Why she trying to play
I guess they
games?
look like pilgrims to her. I don't know. I guess the depiction that she has always seen of pilgrims is what they are dressed like today. I don't know. I'm looking at her like, girl, I really don't know what you meant by that.
Oh, bitch, please. I hope they got that on camera because you got me fucked up.
The ladies try to end on a high note. Tanya is right. Drew has a few people. Okay. So the ladies try to end on a high note. Tanya had a confessional.
To be honest, it feels good to be ending on a high note. But we're going to need a little bit more healing when we get home, especially with Drew. I feel like she got to heal with Kandi, Marlo, and Courtney.
And I feel like Tanya is right about that. Drew do have a lot of people to heal with. Marlo needs to learn how to talk, honey, because I ain't understanding shit she said in her confessional.
Marlo, you got all the fashions, right? So this Christmas, Marlo had the people. Anybody who would know and love Marlo Hampton. In lieu of buying her a Neiman Marcus gift card, can we please buy her a Rosetta Stone for English? Matter of fact, get her the intensive one for English. It's a second language for people. And I just don't understand how your brain and your tongue, well, I know how Marlo's tongue messed it up. If she sucks so much dick, it's heavy. It's disabled on the left-hand side. That's how she was able to buy that outfit, though. Bitch, I might not be able to speak. But,
There's been no healing on this damn trip. I mean, people that came back worse. No one's healed and not Kandi that came back injured. So there's more healing needs to take place.
But I'm dressing like T.S. Madison said. I'm not saying don't suck dick. I'm just saying don't get up with a hurt throat and an empty pocketbook. I know that's right, honey. Marlo's Hampton School of Hoeing now taking applications for the for the spring 2019 class. Just do not pay by credit, because you might pay for your application, her application, his application, and people dead mammy application at the same damn time. And you know what we finna say, baby? Not with my goddamn money. What's going on today? Marlo, you didn't even deserve that much for you to be a B character. So the ladies sit down and eat.
I just don't think some people are for some people. But one thing that has been healed on this trip is my tailbone. Thank the Lord for that.
Crossing challenge? Yeah. Teach me. Left, right, left, clap. Right, left, right, clap.
So I organized this trip for healing. I feel like we had some healing, and then we kind of went back. And then we had some other healing moments, and then we went back.
Down low, down. Wait, down, down.
Did we heal anything? I don't even know if we healed anything, but I learned so much on this trip. Portugal is not Spain. I learned that green wine is not green, and I learned that Marlo cannot be trusted.
We are loving awareness.
All right, everybody. I'm Rico Bellucci.
And I'm Jay Bellucci.
Thank you guys for tuning in. This was a long-ass fucking episode.
Was it?
Yes, this was a long-ass fucking episode.
Oh, yeah.
I know it was. What does it say?
1 hour, 54 minutes.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. And we done talked a lot in this video.
But I got up and peed like twice, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You got up and pee twice. You got up to roll up the blunt, all of that shit. Anyway, make sure you check out our podcast, Everywhere Podcasts Can Be Heard, the Urban Binge Radio Podcast, Everywhere Podcasts Can Be Heard, the Urban Binge Radio Podcast. Check us out, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Follow us everywhere you can follow us on social media, at Rico Bellucci on Twitter and on Instagram and on Facebook. You can find Jay at Jay on Instagram and at Jay Bellucci, at Jay Bellucci on Instagram. And make sure you guys check out the OnlyFans. The OnlyFans is at, what is it? At the Dictator Show, right? Mm-hmm. I'll put it below, DICK, Dictator Show. And we have some content coming there. We're going to make sure that it does not cost our arm and a leg. We're going to try to make sure it costs the bare minimum for you guys. Whatever is the minimum that OnlyFans will charge us, it will stay there until we blow up more. Then when we have a bitch on like T.S. Madison or somebody like that, and you bitches is paying more. So you better pay for that monthly subscription, because you pay by the video. Then you gonna fuck around and miss out on a great ass interview.
Bitch, we get Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union. She want to talk about how she licked his booty hole, bitch. It's over with.
Oh yeah, you never know. You never know how well this could go. But this is gonna be a great
now, I'm
show.
just saying, I don't know what she do,
hosted by the one and the only Jay Bellucci. And you guys are gonna love it. It's just sex is what we're talking on this show. Sex. And we may put the show on AMP like Kandi. Follow up behind Kandi and put it on AMP. Maybe. But we'll see you guys later. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Follow us at the Urban Binge, and listen to our podcast, like I said earlier, at the Urban Binge Radio Podcast, everywhere podcasts can be heard. We are out. Bye. See you guys next week. I wish we didn't have no episode next week. I wish they would cut this shit next week. Just give us another goddamn break.
The Urban Binge Radio Podcast,
where we discuss viral topics, hot jams, new artists, fun, and informative interviews and conversations. This is your news stop for the hottest trend in urban culture news. 2 shows, 1 podcast, The Urban Binge Show and Sunday Flow Show, powered by The Urban Binge.
The Urban Binge Radio Podcast. Listen anywhere podcast can be heard.